Hello everyone and welcome to Dirt Rally History, where I talk about some of the cars and rallies featured in Dirt Rally. This time, we're going well into the modern era to talk about a product of the WR era of the WRC, the Ford Focus RS WRC. WR regulations allowed Ford to use their flagship model, the Focus, as a basis for their World Rally Car program. And as such, it had a lot of interesting features, including an unorthodox position for the gearbox and a revolutionary new water pump, which may have been of questionable legality, but more on that later. In the Focus's debut season in 1999, the lead car was to be driven by Scotsman Colin McRae and his co-driver Nicky Grist. The other cars would be driven by Frenchman Simon Jean Joseph and his co-driver Francois Privat, and future Subaru team leader Petter Solberg and his co-driver Philip Mills. In the first rally, Rally Monte Carlo, Colin McRae managed to come third. However, that result was to be taken from him. The revolutionary new water pump was found to be illegal, and as such Ford had to design a brand new water pump for the following rally in Rally Sweden. Colin McRae retired from that rally as well, but the following rally in Rally Kenya, Colin McRae managed to bring home the first victory for the Focus. He would win the following rally as well, Rally Portugal, and it was clear already the validity of the Focus platform in competing for the WRC. Ford would not manage to finish a rally afterwards, but 1999 would go down as a development season, and the way forward was already made clear. In the following season, in the year 2000, Carlos Sainz and his co-driver Luis Moya were brought in to partner Colin McRae and Nicky Grist, making it the first time the pairing of McRae and Sainz were to be together since their Subaru days. The pairing managed to quickly bag victories for the Ford team, with Colin McRae winning in Rally Catalunya and in the Acropolis Rally, and Carlos Sainz bringing in a victory in Rally Cyprus. However, that season would be memorable for all the wrong reasons because of Rally Corsica. Colin McRae suffered a serious accident, causing him to fall down a mountainside. The Ford's body shell protected him on the way down, causing him no serious injuries. However, once they landed, the car was on its roof for an extended period of time, with Colin McRae stuck in it upside down, with blood rushing to his forehead and with a fracture in his finger that could have caused it to be amputated. It seemed unlikely they would compete in the following rally. However, he did, showing the character of McRae himself and of the M Sport team that backed him. The following season, the 2001 season, will go down as one of the most dramatic years for Ford and for the WRC as a whole. It was a four-way battle which saw reigning champion Marcus Gronholm in his Peugeot 206 go up against Tommy Mackin in his Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution, Richard Burns in the 2001 Subaru Impreza WRC, a car that features here in Dirt Rally as well, and Colin McRae and the Ford Focus. Colin McRae won 3 rallies, Rally Argentina, Rally Cyprus, and the Acropolis Rally, putting him in the lead of the chase going into Rally Great Britain. However, in Rally Great Britain, he would roll a ditch, making a serious mistake, and end up rolling and losing out on the rally, handing the championship to third place finisher Richard Burns, and ending that season with Peugeot winning the Constructors' title. The hangover from the 2001 disappointment was apparent and manifested itself, and the 2002 season went on as a not very memorable season, except for 2 major highlights. After winning Rally Acropolis, Colin McRae achieved 25 total rally victories, which at the time was the record for the most rally victories by a single rally driver, a record that has since been surpassed by Sebastian Loeb and Citroën. And it was the season where the talent of Estonian Marko Martin really started to shine through, as he almost won Rally Acropolis if Montreal hadn't taken the win from him. Marko Martin would be a major player going forward into Ford's future. 2003 was one of the most dramatic seasons of change for the M Sport Ford team, as both senior Ford drivers Colin McRae and Carlos Sainz left the team to pursue a new challenge with French constructor Citroën. Standing in to fill the gap they left was Estonian Marko Martin and Belgian Francois Duval. 2003 also saw the debut of Finnish 17-year-old Jari-Matti Latvala, a driver who would play a big role later on with other teams and with Ford in the WRC. Most significant, however, was a radical redesign of the Ford Focus WRC, a change so great it was met with the same reception as the introduction of a brand new car. And it was fast. It allowed Marco Martin to finally win the Acropolis Rally, having come so close the year before, and to become one of very few non-Finnish drivers to win Rally Finland. And as you can see from the images on screen, it was an exciting looking car. Codemasters, please, we need this in dirt route. Due to the absence of the exciting 2003-2005 car, you'll forgive me if I quickly gloss over its accolades while footage of the 2001 car plays in the background. The car won 3 further rallies besides the 2 victories in 2003, including Catalonia, Mexico, and France in 2004, all at the hands of Estonian Marco Martin. In 2005, when Marco Martin left to join Peugeot, Finnish Toni Gardemeister became the team's lead driver, alongside such drivers as Roman Cresta and Mikko Hirvonen. However, the 2005 season would go on without a victory, before the very exciting and very important 2006 season happened. 2006 saw a major redesign of the Focus, birthing the Ford Focus RS WRC 06. Ford M Sport also managed to bag 2-time world champion Marcus Gronholm to lead the team, alongside newfound young talent Mikko Hirvonen. Between them, the pair managed to win 8 rallies in 2006, bringing the Ford Focus 06 the Constructors' title in its very first year of competition. However, despite their excellent performances on track, Marcus Gronholm came second overall in the WRC, losing the championship out to Sebastian Loeb, and it seemed the driver's title would continue to elude M Sport Ford. In 2007, Ford's competitiveness continued, with Marcus and Mikko managing to repeat their feat of the previous season and winning another 8 rallies, this time Mikko bagging 2 of them rather than just 1. But, same as the previous season, Ford got the Constructors' title, while the Driver's title again evaded the M Sport team and went to Sebastian Loeb of Citroën. In 2008, Marcus Gronholm retired from rallying to compete in rallycross, and left the responsibility of team leadership on the shoulders of youngster Mikko Hirvonen. Hirvonen was joined by Jari-Matti Latvala, who had debuted at 17 years old in 2003. And despite a heated battle for the Constructors' title with Sebastian Loeb, Mikko Hirvonen ultimately came second, and Ford did not win the Constructors' title for that year. This would begin a trend over the following few years of Ford being bridesmaid to the more powerful Citroën team and Sebastian Loeb. And despite many victories coming in the likes of Rally Sardinia, Rally Greece, Poland, Finland, Australia, and New Zealand, the Ford Focus would not win another Constructors' title. – 2010 would be the Ford Focus's last year in rallying, and the Ford Focus gave us many happy memories, competing with the likes of Peugeot, Citroën, Subaru, and others. It was one of the most iconic and most important cars of the WR era. And ultimately, it was not obsolescence that led to the car's exit from rallying. It was a rule change. With the new rules favoring smaller cars, the Ford Fiesta became the basis for Ford's WRC campaign. Ford left with a driver list that would put any car in rally history to shame, the likes of Colin McRae, Marcus Gronholm, Mikko Hirvonen, Petter Solberg, Jari-Matti Latvala. The list goes on and on of many great drivers. Thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you all next time.